Well, I was about to get into the shower and I decided that I'm going to do some kind of makeup face tutorial thing because I watched Suicide Squad and I got like super inspired by Harley Quinn and the Enchantress. So I might destroy my face today because why not destroy your face before you take a shower? So yeah, I have my hair all pulled back. Looks really weird. I hate pulling my hair back when it's short like this, but you know, what you gotta do when you do your makeup. So I'm gonna go finish up rounding up my makeup because I forgot to grab my foundation, and I will be right back.
Alright guys, so we are going to start off with my foundation. Now I use a Dream Velvet, and it is the color Light Ivory, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here, but anyway. So I had to mix it with a little bit of white face paint because it was a bit too dark for the makeup I wanted to do. And so I just mixed those two together and applied it to my upper eye, or my eyelid, and under my cheek and along my jaw. And that's basically the foundation I did. And then I did my Dream Wonder Maybelline setting powder, and I put that all over with my foundation to set it into place. And I did put it down my neck to match the coloring of my face and my neck. And then next I got my contouring palette, and I attempted contouring. I don't contour much because my cheeks are kind of chubby and it's hard to contour. More dancing. And yeah, I'm going to follow the picture that I have on the back. Contouring is always hard for me because, like I said, I have no cheekbones. So it just looks like a giant slice of mud through my cheek. Then next I'm going to... Wait, I guess I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just continuing a contouring. Then I'm going to do my forehead. This is before I decided to do special effects, so I'm just doing basic contouring. Later I'll go in and darken it up a bit. That facial though. And then I'm doing the inside of my nose to make it look slimmer. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlighter and concealer pen, and I'm going to use it underneath my eyes. I have really bad under eye bags, so I can use concealer all the time. I also put it on my upper lid, which you'll see later into the video. So then I just rub it out with my fingers and making sure it's all nicely blended in. And then I do it on my other side. I try to do it in a V, but sometimes I just do little dots. It just depends on if I remember or not. And then I believe I have my under eye powder now for my contour kit. I use a yellower tone to tone out the purple. Then I find my brush again because apparently it's not like I just had that brush or anything. And I move on to my blush. Now this blush is super old. I got it from my mom, and I don't even know what it is exactly besides a Revlon blush thing. I don't know. And that was super fast, but that's me trying to show the label to my concealer. I don't even know why. I think it's like light shimmery or something. Or my highlighter. My face is so pale that highlighter doesn't fit on my face correctly, so I don't use it much. And beautiful Whitney moment there. Okay, so next I'm going on to my blush kit and using that color on my upper lid. I don't know what the names of these colors are. They're just kits that I bought for Christmas. And then I'm using my smoky kit and using the darker colors to make some kind of smoky eye look, I guess. I don't know what I was going for. I just kind of started. And then, so I started out putting on a light white base, and then I was covering it with a light golden shadow over it. and then I was going to smoky it out with a darker color. But within blending, I realized it was too dark, so I was going to lighten it up with a silvery white looking shadow, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. And I was going to put that underneath my brow too, even though my brows aren't done. And I like putting light things in the inner corner of my eye. So next we're going to try eyeliner. I don't really get very fancy with my eyeliner because I don't like anything on my waterline. As you can tell later, I start crying from having too much in my waterline. And then I just like to run a fluffy brush over it to blend it out more. And then we're moving on to my next eye. And this is my One Direction makeup palette. And I'm going to use the blue shade, which is, I believe, Spotlight, and then the red lip. And then another little LA Colors palette. I didn't have any blues, so I just used those 2 palettes for the blues. Oh, and then I decided that the face that I was going to use my normal Harley on was too light, so I lightened it up with some white face cream. And then I used my Maybelline Falsies mascara for extra volume. I love my eyelashes, so I put a little bit too much of this on, which makes my eyelashes clump later on into the video, but it's okay. Apparently, I had a stuck eyelash, and I finally got it out, so that's why I was okaying. And now I'm dancing, and I use a light beige color on my eye, and I'm dancing again. Numa Numa is my favorite song at the moment, so I listen to it all the time. Anyway, I just spread the light brown over my lid, and then I do a V shape of the blue over my eyelid, doing the Harley Quinn side. It's a little bit over fluffy, but it's okay. And then I take the light blue shade and make a transition from the white to the dark blue. This is actually the best I've ever done transitional shades. And I believe that's blush again. I don't know why I added more blush to that side. I guess I wanted to look like a doll or something. And then I contoured a little bit underneath the blush too, because I guess that's how you do it. Good job, Whitney. And then I darkened up the abused side, I guess I should say, of the Harley Quinn makeup. I didn't realize how dark it was in the video because I have very bad lighting, but you know, it works out in the end. I wish my cheekbones were actually that sharp. It just takes a lot of blending after this. Just I blend a lot. And then next I believe I'm going to do eyeliner on my, I'm doing my eyeliner on my other side. It's kind of bothering me that I'm switching back and forth. Like, I didn't even realize I was doing that while filming this, but whatever, I can still explain what's going on. So anyway, I'm trying to line my lower lash line, but it's not really wanting to work. It's just smudging out. And then I'm doing more mascara, because mascara is my favorite thing to wear. As I said earlier, I probably had on like 5 coats of mascara at the end of this. And then I'm blending out the brown more, turning it into a bruise more than a smoky look. And now I'm adding purple to the brown to give it more of a bruisey look. At the end, it didn't even look like a bruise. It just looked like I had dirt. And now I'm going to attempt to do my... like I said, I'm switching back and forth, and it's slightly annoying, but I'm trying to do my eyeliner, and I messed up. So I kind of edited around that and showed you guys how I fix messing up. And which is why my eyeliner is normally always thick, 24/7. And I don't do wings because I'm not talented. And then here I am showing that I had too much eyeliner on my lower lash, or my lower, yeah. And now I'm regretting everything I just did. Okay, so next, I don't know what kind of lipsticks these are because they're just old hand-me-downs that I got from my mom. But they work wonders for when I want to do bruised makeups and stuff. This one is like a plumper, I believe. Like a stay-proof plumper or whatever. Okay, I was gonna edit this out, but I thought it was so cool to have the black dramatic teardrop falling down. I don't know. I like watching myself cry. Black tears. And then here I'm smudging out the lips that are supposed to be abused. Because when you're hit in the face, you're not going to have pretty... Okay, so this lipstick hurts so bad because it's like a lip stain. And if your lips are dehydrated, it burns. So that's why I was making that face while applying. And then I realized that it wasn't dark enough, so I just took my coral lipstick and went over it and made it a bit more Harley Quinn-ish. And then I went back on the other side with a dark brown sugar color that my mom has. Again, I have no clue what any of these lipsticks are called. I just use them. And then here I'm admiring my beautiful lips. And then next, it just boom, right into the special effects. Like I just boom, blood all over the place. Actually, I got it in my mouth and it tastes disgusting. Please don't get fake blood in your mouth. It's dangerous. It's disgusting. And I had to grab a bowl because I was getting the blood all over my shirt. So yeah, watch Whitney fall in love with fake blood. I should probably be banned from fake blood. Please don't get it in your mouth and don't do this, please. I don't know why I do this because it's really bad, but keep fake blood away from your eyes and away from your mouth and your nose. Because it's really bad for you, and it could harm you if you're not careful. So, don't follow Whitney's footsteps, because as you can see, I'm in very much pain right now.
So, I got fake blood in my eye, and it really burns right now, but I'm gonna ignore that. So this side look is gonna be like Harley Quinn by herself, and then like Harley Quinn after being with the Joker for too long. Like, she's all beaten and bruised. I'm getting blood on my shirt. That's fun. Okay, but like I'm dripping like crazy. So this is the final look. Yeah. So I guess I don't know, my eye really burns right now and I can't think straight. So I'm just gonna leave this here. I guess comment down below what you want me to try next. I might try next. Yeah, so after I washed off the blood, I can actually see now, so I might be able to speak. So this came from my inspiration of looking up Joker and Harley Quinn's actual relationship, because it's not all fun and games, I promise you it's not. And Joker has actually done a lot of messed up things to Harley, so that gave me an inspiration on doing like the Suicide Squad version of Harley, which is the blue, it's probably in the wrong eye, but anyway, like the blue stuff, yeah, and then the abuse side. I couldn't stay away from special effects makeup, so I just, made it dark instead of fun and easy, because Harley Quinn's life is not easy, and she is abused all the time, and I think movies tend to, like, ignore the fact that Joker abuses her, like in Suicide Squad. They just kind of glorify it and, like, make it, like, romantically. I don't know, abuse isn't okay, and I have been in an emotionally abusive relationship before, and it takes a lot on, takes a lot on you, and takes a lot of your mind, and just, it really messes with you, and I don't want any other woman to feel that way. So, yeah, so I guess this is kind of like a female abuse awareness thing. I don't know, I don't like the idea of Harley Quinn and Joker in a violent way. Like, there's people out there that want to be like them, and that's a horrible lifestyle. So, yeah, I love you guys, and I don't want you to get hurt, so be safe, and if someone's being abusive towards you, please leave. Don't fall into their trap. And yeah, I'm gonna go wash this off now. Love you guys. Bye.